1,000. What it do was Bracket K Pasta, only time for Currency Podcast, back with another one, you know what I'm saying? Another special guest for y'all, you heard me. For the people who don't know, for the people who need to know, let the people know who you is, where you from, and what you here for. Where you at?
My name is Pretty Girl Swag, a.k.a. HollyGroveBoss.
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from the 17th, from HollyGrove.
Straight up. What you here for? What you want the people to know?
Inspiration. Pain. Overcoming trauma. Building businesses, taking over blocks.
Right.
Coming together to be able to make change. And understanding I don't gotta like you, but I can respect you enough to make money with you.
Straight up.
Because that's what it's really all about. The grind. The hustle don't stop.
Right.
Everybody got a hustle.
Thanks. So I met you on Instagram, father. I seen you was like supporting an event for some kids. Like, I don't see too many people doing that.
Right.
You know, so that's what caught my eye about you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that was for round 2. He had set up a little thing where we, you know, the kids they was waitresses, they took orders, they served food, and they got paid for the day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we was promoting that. Yeah, it was a nice event too.
Turn down a little bit.
I be trying to do a lot with the kids. I'm actually trying to get a mentorship program together to go into the schools.
Sure.
A mentorship program. I used to do it in the military, and I feel like I really helped the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, you know, it's between you and them. I mean, some stuff you have to say, you know, but at the end of the day, for the most part, you can get comfortable enough where, you know, they trust you and open up to you, and usually you can help them.
Now, do you have kids?
I have one.
How old are you?
He's 13.
Well, I said that I wanted to say, but you do have a son. He's 13. You know what I'm saying? So, just with raising a young man, like, how was that for you?
I'm gonna be straight up. Ain't no woman can raise a man as a man. I can teach a man what he's supposed to do. I can teach a man how to treat a lady. I can, teach him the fundamentals. But when it comes to playing chess, I'm not a man. So a man's mentality and characteristics need to come from a strong man. And being that I consider my son black, some people say he mixed, some people say he white. They can say what the fuck they want to say. His daddy black. And the law say, and y'all might say I'm fucked up for saying that, but I seen it. It's true. So at the end of the day, like, my son is black, so he needs to see strong black men that are doing positive, inspirational things and showing that they can stand on their own 2 feet and don't have to work for nobody else, that they can actually be these corporations just like everybody else. They just need the inspiration, the positivity, and the continuous and the consistency and shit from us, you know? And so I said all that to say, it's hard as fuck raising a son by itself. I feel like I'm losing my mind half the time. I don't want to beat him because it's not going to do no fucking good. And I don't mean beat him like that, but you know, old school weapons for the people. But at the end of the day, like, I take his phone. He don't give a fuck. All that bitch do is find something else to do. Like, he's just like fucking... He's so fucking smart. He was trying to manipulate the fuck out of me. But I'm 2 classes away from a psychology degree. I quit because I didn't have the patience to wait a year for the classes. Don't fuck with play. So I play the game back. But he don't get it yet.
You're not gonna get it.
Like I said before, my son gonna know what.
So that in itself is a hard struggle. Now you mentioned before being in the Army. What'd you do in the Army? What was your EOS?
My MOS?
MOS.
It was initially like a 75 Bravo. It turned into 42 Alpha. Most of that is human resource, stuff like that. And then when I got out of active duty and went in the Guard, it was a generator mechanic.
Okay. Which one was harder?
Neither one of them was hard, honestly.
Smooth like that.
You know, I catch on quick.
How long you served in the military?
Almost 17 years. I did about 9 years active and the rest in the National Guard here.
Damn, you did that long in the service?
Yeah, I retired because some medicine, you know, I was on, you couldn't stay in. And bitches, we had fucking annual training. They came, took my gun, and was like, go back to the barracks. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
They was like, you can't have your weapon no more. You can't be in the. I'm like, what the fuck? But I planned everything, like to a sense, you dig?
Right.
Because I had to have 15 years to retire.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't do nothing wrong. I just studied the fucking game and learned how to play it.
You gotta play the game.
Right. Like everything has a game to it. Find out how it works and run your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We have to stand for something.
Right.
Because you'll fall for anything.
Right.
We have to stand for others because some can't stand for themselves.
Right. So far as like your occupation, like what would you let people know that you do?
Whew. At the present moment, I'm a legal assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I have a travel agent, business, Uniquely Yours Travel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the owner of HollyGroveBoss Entertainment. Promotion company, we do business consulting, helping you start your business, get loans, funds, whatever. Event planning, boots on the ground promotions we love.
Right.
Social media promotions, different flight, whatever.
Right.
We could do it.
Straight up. So when I be saying you, mostly you outside, you in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So like, you was telling me earlier, like, oh, I just got some new followers on Instagram. I like that shit. So I was telling you, like, I really be seeing you outside. So the social media platform, like, it's good to see the progression, but like, don't let that take a hold of it. Like, cause I be seeing the work you be putting in on the ground. So that really overweighs what people think on social media, cause you really be like in people's face. You know what I'm saying? So
I really appreciate that, bro, because what I be doing is that's networking for me.
Right.
You know, that's why I be in different places and I share it. I don't mind supporting, especially when it's a good vibe. And so, like, with that being said, by me being able to go to different places, meet different DJs, different bartenders, all of that works into play for my business. You know what I'm saying? That's going to allow me, when I get my artists, to get my shit played. That's going to allow me to get the knowledge I need to move forward. Because I truly believe you hang around people that are above where you're at, but where you want to be at. That's how you win.
I heard you say networking. I'm always preaching networking to people, especially when you are an entrepreneur and have your own business and doing business with other people. It's important to network. Can you shed some light on networking by you being in marketing the business?
You mean as far as like some tips on how to do it or whatever?
Well, like just how important it is in general.
You gotta look at it like this. This is one of my favorite sayings. Like, this is why I say treat people with respect and never burn bridges. Mm-hmm. That same person that you burn that bridge might be that damn president or that person that could put you on the map. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, don't judge nobody, because like, you don't know what that person is inside. You don't know who that person know. You don't know what that person felt. You don't know the pain they went through, they struggle. You know? So I forgot your question, but you could run it back.
No, I was asking how important networking is. Okay,
so with that being said, I said that to say this. You gotta meet people. You never know who is who's gonna be who. Mm-hmm. Networking is extremely important. Social media is important, but it's very important to show your face. I'm gonna give y'all a little trick if you ever won't do it. Anybody that's doing their business cards, first of all, don't make it a business card. Make it like a magnet or a little notebook, something useful they're not gonna throw in the bag.
Right.
Number one. Number two, put your face on it. They're never gonna forget your face. That's how you promote your business. That's called networking, because you're gonna get people like, oh hey, I seen you, and woo la la la. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the end of the day, you pass this shit out when, like, it might be a fucking sucker, whatever, you know, and they see the shit on there, they're not gonna forget it. You know, you can promote yourself better than anybody can promote you.
Right. You gotta be memorable. I see what you're saying.
I'm unique, one of a kind, a rare gem. You cannot build them like me.
Yeah, right. So, a lot of people asked you before. You said, and you also said you're not from New Orleans. Like, where are you from?
I was born in Ohio. I lived in Kansas for a few years. I went back to Ohio. I moved to Arkansas. I moved back to Ohio. And then I went to Texas, and then I went in the military. I was in Georgia, South Carolina. Belgium, Germany. And then I moved back to Houston by my mama.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Katrina, I met somebody and we moved here.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been here like 22 years.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And due to the moving, was that due to like just family stuff, or y'all was just like?
My mama was on crack, so we moved around. Jobs was hit. My daddy moved. Started out there. My mama ran the streets, whoop de woo. Boom, that was 2. Back and forth, boom on. I got kicked out, sorta. I ran away, whatever. You know, moms, whatever, military. Blah, 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 military, Georgia, Germany, all that we do. Back in Texas. You know, it had different motives on each one, each move, you know what I'm saying? But all of them was beneficial in a way. You know, I made myself, this is kind of strange to people, be like, I was like right here. I was never on the top, but I was right here. And I really brought myself to the bottom of the map because a lot of stuff I was talking about, I knew what it felt like, but I felt like I had to be there to really truly speak on it, like, period. So I chose to do that. So now I've been building myself back up, and the struggle is really fucking real. That's why I don't mind sharing knowledge with people. People be like, you should be getting paid for it. I should. And eventually, I'm sorry, I gotta eat, I will. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna get free game out. That's just me. Or just remember, anything I teach you in a class that you're paying for is gonna be more than what you're hearing. And it's gonna be beneficial.
That's how I feel too. That's why I started the podcast for support, like to support anybody I see doing something. I don't charge people, you know what I'm saying, to do an interview, you know what I'm saying. Multiple people told me that I should start, and which I am going to start and have started implementing.
You got to
that,
at some
you know
point.
What I'm saying? Right, because it is my craft and the time I'm putting into it, and if I want to elevate it, it needs to be invested into, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm putting a lot of time into that, into talking to people, you know what I'm saying, just setting up things, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you're trying to do anything and you believe in yourself, like, put a price tag on it. Like, they're not scared to charge you fucking $2,000 for no purse.
Right.
Bag that look like fucking chips. Or some fucking boots that look like Astro Boy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
This stupid red ass McDonald's looking motherfucking boots. Motherfucker say you like that? I said hell no. I don't like the Ronald McDonald motherfuckers. That bitch is ugly as a motherfucker. Talking about nobody. Bitch, we don't want your swag. Oh, that shit ugly.
You don't want that.
Fuck that shit fugly.
Yeah.
I used to say that shit, but mama say, bitch, that's still fucking.
Yeah. Fucking ugly.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Nah, real rap. But back to what I was saying, like supporting people is what we don't do as a people. You know what I'm saying? We're lacking that. It's a lot of people that's elevating and putting their people on and staying together, and just like we just need to stick together. Like, there's so many resources that we have on our own,
right,
to where we don't have to be paying an arm and a leg.
That's what I was telling you. We literally can take over neighborhoods and blocks, but we got to be able to come together. I don't have to like you, but just respect me. We making money, and that is the motive. That's the ultimate goal. Because I'm truly saying, it cannot bother me if it takes it out of my pockets. If it doesn't take it out of my pockets or put it in my pockets, I don't give a mammy motherfucker. And yes, I give credits to my crazy ass baby daddy for that one. But go ahead.
Yeah, man, but just being in so many different avenues, like how is a day for you?
A day right now?
Like, how would a day go for you, like with being in so many different avenues?
Oh, with the things I do and shit?
Yeah.
I look at it like, you know, I get up in the morning, I get to be able to school, I hit the computer, I go online, I try to attend like at least maybe 3 or 4 seminars or whatever, even with my travel shit, business shit, whatever, just to keep the knowledge flowing, you dig? And then I be trying to do the little, you know, make sure I keep the house clean, cook all that dumb ass shit. And for real, like, and I just be trying to like give myself stuff to do, because you know when you sit, you know, you ain't got no motion. I need motion. I am no motion. You know? So, I mean, it's hard sometimes, especially with this promotion shit, because a lot of people be like, you know a lot of people. I do, but, you know, I don't really know how to get started. Excuse me. It must be the truth. But, you know, it's a few that really gave me a little pieces of the game, so it's slowly coming together. But I promise you on Go, HollyGroveBoss is going to be worldwide. Watch and see.
Straight up.
I'm saying it, I'm claiming it, and it's mine. In the name of the Most High.
Straight up.
Don't play with me.
This is my dog. This is my dog right here. We sick of each other. You know what I'm saying? Is look, when you meet people who's organic and raw, like I said, my podcast is based on supporting people, but it's also based on people telling their story and them being themselves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way she could be. You hear me? And I love that shit.
I don't know, fake baby. I can't lie to you, so please don't ask me that question that you don't want to hear.
Right, and it's also about being who you are and understand, like, it's a game. Like, some places you have to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a chameleon. You can try me anywhere on the fucking map, or you dig, like, and I'm a fucking bam. I'm a blend in. I don't know how. I don't know why. It's a gift. I don't know why the fuck half of my body look one color, and this is the light, y'all. So, anyways, he trying to make me look like a fucking alien. I know I'm light bright, goddamn. But anyways, now what I was saying made me forget my thoughts.
I mean,
Ain't that a bitch, y'all?
Look, we lit, man. We might fall up in this mug.
We is, because it's karaoke at the Esplanade, baby. So y'all need to roll up, grab your girl. Don't worry about the words, because we got it for you. Oh, and if you're hungry, baby, we's got the fucking singing chef. So, baby, you got lamb chops. You got fucking chicken, baby. You got salmon, barbecue shrimps. You hear me? When I say this shit is muy bien. Okay? Bon appetit. Pull up. Let's go. HollyGroveBoss. Like a dog. You hear me? Big face.
Look, the promotion was... Ain't nobody... Look, the promotion was dropped with the quickness. It's like you said, to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you heard the name of the place, know what they had already. Like, oh, well, shit, I'll fuck with them, so I'm about to put that shit. Ain't nobody had to ask you for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the real shit that I'll be talking about. Like, you support people without having, without this camera right here, you would tell somebody about this place.
Big facts.
You know, in this interview going on
Look
YouTube,
at my fucking Instagram.
wherever you at, you let people know, like, come here because they have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You let people know the real.
I tell them what the wave is. Fuck. I ain't
it.
about to put you on no negative bullshit, man. We vibing. Positive shit only, you dig? Let me tell you, I got this tattoo, right? And I laugh because it got a lot of meaning to me. But the tattoo is the eagle, and it's the MOB, and it's a key. People just automatically assume, oh, she in the sky, money over bitches, and a key.
Don't just look at it.
So let me really elaborate on the meaning of this tattoo, because that will enlighten you to a piece of me. Now, mind you, I got pretty girl swag over here with my Bill and my Gemini and my Empress sign, because y'all overplay Queen. Thank you. I'm an Empress. But see, this eagle, y'all don't understand. See, I want y'all to look close. Wait, hold on. The light fucking me up. I want y'all to look close. Let me see. Okay, so look. That eagle is because we only do fly shit. Fly shit only. Okay? That MOB is not money over bitches. That's real mob shit. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Fuck you. And see, the key is to the streets, but that crown stands for Empress. So I'm the Empress that's got the key to the streets. I'm only flying high and I'm on some mob shit. Yeti! That part.
Straight up and down, everything got a meaning. Like, we don't do nothing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Everything has a meaning. So how long you been in business for yourself? Like, not... like taking on that responsibility of, oh, I'm about to have this of my own.
So I did a lot of little like weight loss and different shit like that. I really ain't do nothing with it. Then I joined the travel shit. Doing a little with it, but not really promoting it, because honest to God, like, I've been lazy with the promotion shit. Like, I've done shit with other people. You know, like I did Atazio. He's an artist. He's technically from Florida, but his promotion company, Mooses, is out of Atlanta. He came down for Essence and did a performance in the Super Lounge. So we promoted him for like 3 or 4 days. He got a fire song. It's called Feel Better, Atazio. Y'all check it out. And then when you check it out, go back and type his name in and listen to that old shit he did with Nas with called Hustle.
You got a song with Nas?
Duh, bruh. Alright. So anyways, we did that, you dig what I'm saying? We did the VIP for the Nick Cannon. That shit was fire, I ain't gonna lie. Nick cool as fuck. Let me see what else I did. You know, just a few little shit or whatever. So it kind of like gave me an idea, but this shit comes natural to me. I really love talking to people. I love networking. I love business. I was the first class to graduate from SUNO, yes. Southern University of New Orleans. Still at HBCU. Thanks to my class, we fought for that. Mwah. Thank you. I know. Any fool. The first class to graduate out the new building. First class to graduate with the business entrepreneurship degree. And my duck ass ain't do shit with it all this time. But as I look around, and everybody in New Orleans got an entertainment promotion or something. So the business is very lucrative, and at the end of the day, you gotta bring a unique swag to it, or you're not gonna make it. Because there's too many motherfuckers in the business. But we got the call for it. I mean, many times people hit me up like, you know a DJ? Like, you dig what I'm saying? So with all that being said, like, I just really want to be part of all that. Like, the DJ, and I love all my DJs, bro. On real shit, every DJ that can say they know me, they're gonna be like, she's solid, she cool as fuck. Cause that's just, and they're gonna say she won't hear, love me or love me not, and she gonna ask for the mic. Like, I do dumb shit like that. Motherfuckers be like, no. I'm like, I be dying for karaoke, and a couple places I go, fucking Rain Nola, DJ Swag, when he be in there, he don't be wanting to play. I swear, Swag, yes, you be skipping my shit because you say I be fucking up the vibe. But then we would go to 30-something on Battle of the DJs, or I could do my fucking karaoke with Slim Dope. So I dig it, I feel it, you dig what I'm saying? But I'm soaking all this knowledge in, you know the day? So at the end of the day, I just fucking love this shit. I got a fucking passion for it.
I see it.
I really do. Like, this shit light up my eyes. I have ideas for artists. I want to be an artist. Like, I'm a poetess, but I want to do intros and hooks, but hooks without, you know how old school, they had like 6, 7, minute songs, right? Somebody super just said that. She was like, can we go back to like the 5, 6, whatever. So with that being said, like, I want to do like a hook without really the beat, just me running my poetry, like my lyrical shit like that, and then they run the beat back into it and do their songs. That's where I'm going with it. So definitely this shit is in it for me to also be, elevated to the next level. Like, I know people in Germany that's producers and different shit like that. So I could get us worldwide. That ain't shit. Like, like I say, when you good to people, you good to people. But at the end of the day, I'm not doing that shit for nobody else, because I planned a whole meeting for somebody, and they basically was like, fuck it. Like, so you know what? You're not about to put my name out that bag. I love people. I will do anything for anybody. You can't get my money though. I'm funny about that. That's the real shit. But, like, I'm very helpful. But if you fuck over me, bruh, what they call that? My fallback game, a motherfucker.
Like a dog. Like a dog. I mean, you gotta treat people good who treat you good, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say, like, I had to learn that too. I'm 30. Like, you gotta go through the motions, because, like, it don't matter what somebody tell you or what somebody been through with somebody else. Like, people are different with different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
take my shoes.
Be comfortable.
Oh, I am. Baby, I got Nike socks on. I wouldn't give a fuck. We's Beamer gang tonight.
We in the trap. Real raw.
And we not running by my auntie house. Alright, let's see. I gotta fix my house. Oh, Lord. Say, y'all. Y'all, I don't give a fuck if you're an athlete or not. We need to start stretching our bodies.
You gotta stretch every day.
Bruh, I go to a medical massage faithfully. When I say from like here to here, the lady like, oh my God, I feel it. Like, it's like your muscles and shit, they lock up, they build up, almost like a lactose acid, but the muscles is fucked up. Bruh, we really gotta start stretching. We gotta start taking better care of ourselves. Like,
that's why I be hitting the bike. That's why I be hitting.
Let me tell you, I eat all the fucking stuff I want. But guess what? I'm healthy. That's why I can't get too big. Y'all think I got skinny because of whatever. Y'all can think what the fuck y'all want. I was on 2 shots and 2 pills a day. I had to lose that weight. I was going to fucking die. So yeah, I was skinny. Yeah, I might have looked like a crackhead in the face, but bitch, I was bad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I did a whole year of CrossFit. When I say my body was on, yes.
Yeah.
It did. But it was natural. It was all just, it fit and blended together.
People just wasn't used to seeing that.
Right. So me and like, oh, maybe I look bad. I'm not listening to them, but you know, it's still there. That's why I always tell people, when you hear shit that's negative or you shouldn't be hearing, just walk away. You cannot allow stuff like that in your subconscious, because once it enters your subconscious, it's in the air.
Right.
You done put it in the atmosphere. Literally, when you speak something, you done put it out there. That's why God say be careful what you ask for. Y'all, I bet this is my son, y'all. Oh no, that's Joe, baby.
Joe.
Let's go, Joe. Run. Say, Joe. Joe, put it on. Let me see. Hold on. Whoa, what's happening? We doing an interview, bro. We doing an interview.
Good, man.
What it do?
Hey,
Hold the phone.
we need to get you on.
Hold the
What you doing
phone.
tomorrow?
After work, nothing. After work, nothing. Unless you want to do a Zoom, because I work from home.
Yeah, we could probably get you in tomorrow at the podcast tomorrow night.
That's what's up.
We got a podcast called Run It. We do it on every Tuesday.
Where is that?
On the West Bank.
It's on the West Bank.
Where at?
Happy know where it's at.
Alright.
Yeah, just hit me up, man.
Bet.
Alright.
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 Locking in the middle of the interview. Shout out
Click.
Shout out to Joe Bunkers, man.
Yeah, man.
He got a fire podcast too.
I know I be watching it.
Yeah,
I be watching it.
Yeah, you
I
definitely.
can't wait to be on his, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to be on the porch,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to on the porch too. Them little fire interviews. The last, no, not this last one, but the two before that, bruh.
Yeah, they be popping out. They be thinking.
Real
Shout
shit.
out to Joe Bunkers, man. HDMI.
I appreciate you, love.
Thanks.